We good? All right, welcome y'all. Little late, so a little bit of issues here. 8.5 left to go in this first quarter. You just watched Jake Hurst fumble recovered by the Tigers. Up the middle, got about 5. Jake Hurst on the tackle.
My phone will start blowing up. I didn't realize I said it. Let me see.
Motion from left to right. Quarterback keeper to the left side. About 2 or 3 yards. I hope I'm good.
Third down and 2. Better? You know, it looks like I'm like heads.
Let me know if you want me to
Actually,
try
it looks
something.
like
I can reset it.
No, if he spots that ball where he's spotting it, it's 3rd and 1. They only got to get to the 46. They're on the 46 and a half.
Handoff up the middle.
Looks to be a first down
They're going to
for
give it to him.
Tigers.
Welcome, Tony.
Sorry, guys. We're having some technical difficulties with the huddle system. It's not working at all, so we're trying to get that fixed so that the football team can talk to the sideline and do everything they need to do before we even get to that point.
Yeah. It doesn't help that we got rain, so we had to fortify everything, and
Yeah, and it didn't work very well.
yeah. West Liberty's got a 1st and 10 from Mechanicsburg's 47. Our running back just broke 3 tackles.
That's all right. It's early in the evening, and we know how we do this. It's usually a slower start, and then we get it rolling after a little bit here.
Yeah. It doesn't help that it just downpoured for a half hour and then just stopped.
Yeah, it rained the same amount for them, though.
True. And as you saw, we broke a couple tackles there, and it'll be about 2nd and 6 for the Tigers.
Oh, good blitz by
Just got swallowed up.
11.
They pull him.
Poland made a good dart there in a gap and able to tackle him before he was able to get to the right side. So it'll be 3rd and looks like 6 for the Tigers. Again, sorry for getting here a little bit late. Hopefully you guys are all ready for a little bit of rain, but not us.
Okay, we got 2 left and 2 right. One to the right of the quarterback, and timeout, West Lib.
So a quick timeout there by West Liberty. That'll get some time in there for the Indians to figure out what's going on and how to correct it, and then us also to be able to see if we can get the system to work for the coaches, because right now they're flying blind, which is not a good thing.
That's never good. But tonight's just been a mess.
It is definitely rainy out here, trying to figure out how to get what's waterproof, what's not. There's water coming in through all the cables.
Yeah, it's coming at us. It was coming
from the
at
south.
us. Yeah, so the windows had to be open, and
All
Not
right.
fun.
Sounds like it's all working right now, except for the coaches, but they're trying to figure that out. Anyway, West Liberty looks like they got it, doubles on the left and right.
Yep.
One in the backfield with the quarterback. We don't even have sheets,
Yeah,
do
we
we?
don't have rosters.
All right.
It's okay.
3rd and 6, handoff up the middle. Looks like he's stopped
Yeah.
for about 3 or 4 yards
No,
short.
not even, or got like a yard, 3 or 4 yards short. Yeah.
Yep. So it'll be 4th and 4 for West Liberty here.
Yep. Mechanicsburg had a little bit of movement. They're showing a big blitz and dropped off.
Let's see if they punt or go for it here.
You go for it here.
I think number 8 is their punter, but
You're the underdog in the situation. You go for it. In the rain,
that's what they're going to do.
you got lucky with the Jake Hurst fumble.
4th and 3 for West Liberty. First big play of the game early in the game here.
And
Quarterback goes to the left. Got some space, but he throws it.
And it's
And
caught.
it's caught for a first down. Number 3 on the reception for West Liberty. Oh, and there's a flag, a late flag.
Unsportsmanlike, taunting, something.
I have no idea what's going on.
The line of scrimmage was the 40-yard line. He was getting very, very close as he threw that ball.
Oh, he might have been over the line.
That's a
Let's
loss
see.
of down and 5 yards, so
Yeah, it was a late flag, though.
very late.
That illegal forward pass,
Yep,
illegal man downfield. So it'll come back and be 4th and a lot of yards.
yep, so you punt here now. Oh, it's 5 yards and a loss of down, so turnover.
Oh, yep. All right, so Notre Dame. Do I get any points from that, Notre Dame? I should get some money. All right, so the Indians will take over on their own 43-yard line, maybe?
Call it that.
Call it that.
They're calling it the 42, it looks like.
Yep, 42. It's hard to tell because they're not putting the ball down. They're trying to keep it dry as long as possible for the players out there. All right, so the Indians on their second series here. We'll see what goes on.
I'm looking for score stream. We have a couple games going around tonight. Fairbanks at West Jeff. And you got Northeastern at Triad. So those are the other 2 North games going on today. None of them have a score. Ball placed at the 42.
Yep, the Indians will come to the line. Looks like they got a tight trips off the left. One in the background with Aaron Conley. Aaron Conley fumbles it a little bit, but able to handle it. And Jake Hurst goes around the left. Looks like he made the corner. He tippy-toeing on the sideline and able to get a big gain for the Indians all the way to their own West Liberty's 30-yard line. Good run by Hurst. That ball is slippery. Did you see that? When that ball was hiked to Aaron Conley, he wasn't able to handle it cleanly. Was able to give it to Hurst, and Hurst was able to reel it in and get it all the way. So good run. Way to clean that up there at the end. So hopefully they figure something out with that because the ball's going to be wet probably for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Jake Hurst just eclipsed 1,000 yards in the season.
Oh, did he?
I heard he was 22 yards away at the beginning of the game. And I'm pretty sure that was
a little bit larger than 22.
But
See
he
what
also
happens
had
here.
the first series, so. But he is on 1,000.
Timeout, Mechanicsburg.
1,000-yard watch. If he hasn't hit it already, so.
So this is a quick Indians timeout. Their first of the half.
Do you think I can take the tarp off the camera out there?
I would just. Oh,
Because he took his off his, so.
yeah, I'd just leave it on. It's not that bad. If you want to go try to wipe it off.
Okay.
The what? Okay. Yeah, I think we're good now. Oh, Aaron Conley takes it up the middle.
He's got room.
He's still running.
Down inside the 10. At the 5-yard line.
Good run by Aaron Conley up the middle. Them unable to take it down.
Pick up a 27 on the play. It'll be first and goal for the Indians. Ball at the Tiger 3-yard line.
Ball at the 3. Okay, Indians, tight formation. Trips left. Jake Hurst to the right of Aaron Conley. Aaron far right, or Jake motion far right, and Aaron Conley up the middle. Touchdown.
Touchdown for the Indians. Oh, here we go. Sorry.
Oh, you brought it back. Only 8 weeks too late.
8 weeks, that's it?
This is week 9.
All right, let's see. Hopefully everything's good now. If you guys see anything, please let us know. And Muscadri getting ready for the PAT. I guess I should watch this.
Dan Muscadri, low kick.
Low kick, but it looks like it went through, and it's good. And that ball looks slippery out there, doesn't it?
That ball almost got blocked as well.
Yep.
And they're taking the windows out.
All right, so the Indians up quick with a little bit of a mess the first series, but able to clean it up, stop West Liberty, and able to drive down the field for a quick touchdown. It'll be 7-0 Indians with 3:36 left to go in the first quarter.
As Mechanicsburg lines up for the kickoff.
Yeah, see, he took it off a little too early. He got some water spots.
Yeah. You can yell at him later.
Yeah, it's all right. He gets paid more than us. He said he gets paid a hot dog and a pop. All right, Muscadri getting ready for the kickoff.
Little squib kick. It hits him. Grabs at about the 20-yard line. Taken down around the 30.
Yep, and I think one of the keys, it looks like they're going to have, coach is going to have Danny kicking it not to the return to people because typically that's the speed, right? And tonight it's a little sloppy. You can have a couple people slip and fall, and all of a sudden you're down another touchdown, or down a touchdown. So I'm guessing they're not going to want to do that.
Got trips to the left, single right. Hands it off up the middle. Stop for yard or two gain. Be 2nd and 8. Tillman and Millage on the stop.
Second down and 6.
They're calling it a pickup of 4.
Let's take a poll.
Handoff, draw play up the middle. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage there. little bit of an overthrow there, and it will bring out the punt team.
Looks like good coverage there by Aaron Conley and Danny Muscadri over the top. Not much you can do with that if it's not a good pass on target, right?
And it doesn't help that's wet out, so it's going to be a hard night to throw.
Yep. Looks like Muscadri back to receive the
that ball almost got blocked.
Wow.
But that was a moonshot of a punt. Inside the
5 yard line.
Inside the 5.
Wow, what a punt.
That was a beauty of a punt.
Taylor's punt goes 63 yards.
63 yards. That ball was a beauty.
Yeah, that was a crazy punt. 63-yard punt, which is probably the furthest that we've seen in a long time.
That's hard to find in the college, even the NFL level, a 63-yard punt.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so Indians starting on their own 4 to 5 yard line here, deep in their own territory.
Yeah.
Conley's in the end zone 2 or 3 yards. Hands it off to
Jake Hurst.
Jake Hurst goes up the middle for a good gain of about 8 yards. So Indians able to give some breathing room for the backfield. Don't worry, but the scoreboard's going to disappear for a second. We're going to try to take the cover off of it, see if that makes it any better visually. Aaron Conley gets the handoff, goes to Hurst. Hurst runs into the back of the line and gets stopped with a loss of about a yard there. So no distance there for Hurst, but they've been running the same play, testing it out. And that's the first time that West Liberty has been able to stop the run. So not too bad there for the Indians. They know what not to do again. And looks like Conley brings in the play with 3rd and 3 for the Indians. Conley in the backfield with Hurst to his right. Looks like Muscadri and Butler tight to the left. Conley gets the ball, gives it to Hurst going around the left side, and he makes the corner. And he's still going. Good run all the way to the Indians' about 30-yard line, a 29-yard line for a first down for the Indians. So with that run, Jake Hurst is over the 1,000-yard run for the year. So congratulations to Jake. And he's got a bunch more to go. And we lost picture real quick. There we go. Hurst goes around the left side, dancing a little bit, turning, and a gain of about 6. That's fine. There we go. A little bit better picture of the scoreboard without a piece of plastic over it, huh?
Yep. Indians about 2nd and 5 here. Jake Hurst breaks 2 tackles at the line of scrimmage.
Then he
gets about 4 yards.
Yeah, about 1 yard short, so it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Indians.
Yep. That's the end of your first quarter.
It's the end, and you notice what the Indians are doing here. They're attacking the left side of the line every play.
Yep.
So all they're doing is handing it off to Jake, running around to the left, handing it off to Jake. So coaches think something's up, or they're testing the line. It could be either one of those.
Well, it's a wet game, so you got to stay on the ground.
Yep. Sorry, the pitcher's going in and out. I don't know what the camera's doing up there, but they might be trying to take off the cover real quick. Hey, your pitcher's going in and out.
I think it's the splitter. Because the only thing I'm losing is my monitor. It's coming. Especially because they're home.
we haven't touched the splitter. It's been working the whole time.
Okay.
Just started.
Could be the camera. It took a
Check.
couple spills.
Yeah, check the cable when you go up there. Just make sure it's in there tight. All right, we'll be checking the camera here real quick because it looks like the camera's cutting in and out here and doing some funny things.
I mean, it's been fine up until.
Yeah, it was fine up to a couple seconds ago, so
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what it is because it looks like maybe somebody touched it and it's working again now.
Yeah, because the camera got cleared of its water spots.
Oh,
We'll see. We'll find out.
and the camera's not pointing in the right direction right now. All right, so the Indians will have the ball on their own 38-yard line. It'll be first or 3rd and 1 for them. What do you think? Hurst around the left?
Put money on that.
Nope, Hurst on the right.
Oh, big hole in the right side.
Oh,
and
makes
he's
a good
gone.
cut.
He's gone.
29's got a chance.
Nope. Too fast.
Nope, Hurst on a 60-yard touchdown run, 61 yards, gets into the end zone untouched.
Puts your Indians up 13-0.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about, right? Early in the game, he runs right, left, he runs left, he runs left, he runs left, he runs left, and then all of a sudden,
Hey, he runs right.
hey, he runs right. One good move, gets somebody to miss a tackle, and end zone is the next thing he sees.
Yeah. So after the line of scrimmage, there was one person there, and it was the safety.
Yep.
And Jay Kirsch just ran around the corner on him, and
Yep, made a good move. High snap. Looks like he got it down.
he got
blocked.
Yep, off the right side. That right side has been a problem. Last week, Fairbanks almost blocked two field goals off of that right side.
Yep. But they're going to figure out. I mean, they got time now to figure out what happened. And
So, but I'm up from Cleveland, near the Cleveland, and it's snowing up there.
is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
So, I'm sure it's not bad snow, but still, it's scary to think about.
I'd like to ask all the Little Tiger cheer parents to please make your way to your seats. You are blocking the view for the rest of the fans. Please do not stand against the fence in the front row of the bleachers. Thank you.
All right. So with that touchdown, the Indians go ahead 13-0 over West Liberty.
Yep.
In 2 big plays.
Yeah, really.
I mean, the Indians are moving the ball pretty easily, but they're always getting one of those big plays, and that's, West Liberty is usually a very strong team. This year they're a little bit down, so we'll see what happens the rest of the game here. But Muscadre getting ready for the kickoff for the Indians. Another squib kick. Looks like he hit the ground.
Let
And
it
they
go.
fumbled it.
That's a live ball.
It's a live ball, and it's on the 3-yard line.
Yep.
And a couple Indians getting ready to tackle him, but made it through.
Just got
Muscadre
tripped up.
just caught his shoelace and tackled him about the 24-yard line, or else that was almost a touchdown for West Liberty.
He would have been gone. He had momentum. Everyone would have turned around.
Dude, it's so slippery out there. You saw Danny try to tackle him and just slipped. And luckily, just caught his shoelace.
Yeah. That was. I mean, he just went around, broke a tackle,
Yeah,
made
with
a
it-
nice little move.
With it this slippery, it's hard to go as hard as you usually
Yeah.
do because you try to stop and
Can't.
can't. All right, West Liberty will have the ball on their own 24-yard line.
Yeah.
Pair left and right. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Looks right. And just
throws it away. Luckily, there was a receiver in the area, so it's not intentional grounding, which you can't just throw it away in high school football. So,
Which is not smart, but
yeah, I don't know why they do that. I wish they would, because it's smart to throw it away in that situation.
it shows IQ of the quarterback,
Yep.
and it stops the quarterback from trying to take a hit and potentially getting hurt.
Anyway, it'll be second and
So-
10 for the Tigers. It looks like they got a pair out left, one out right. Tight end tight.
Yep.
One in the backfield with the quarterback.
Oh,
fumble.
fumbled.
Oh, quarterback able to pick it up, though.
Quarterback keeper to the left side. And he's just going to take it out of
Oh,
bounds.
Jack Wolf. That's Jack, right?
13, yeah.
Nice tackle by Wolf, able to stay with the quarterback for a loss of about 5 yards there.
Runs brought down on the play by number 18.
13.
13.
That's Jack.
Yep. No, I was helping them out.
Oh, man. Triad down 21-0 with 8:21 left in the second quarter. And they're playing Northeastern.
Wow.
Penalty marker on the field. Delay a game against the Tigers.
Delay of game,
5-yard penalty.
West Liberty-Salem.
Third down at 21.
And that backs him up even farther. It will be a 3rd and 21.
All right, so with that penalty, this is, you know what though? This has been a trouble point for Mechanicsburg this year.
3rd
is
and long.
3rd and long for the other team, real long. And
Yeah.
then they have a couple, like they try to play a little bit soft and then they play too soft and they get a break. Quarterback looking to throw.
Quarterback
Nope, pulls it
keeper.
down. Goes up the middle, but not much
Nothing.
there for him.
If you even got any.
Yeah, it'll be 4th and about 20 now.
Brought down the play by number 55. Levi Millage. Short game.
Millage on the stop there, so good tackle by the lineman.
Triad got rained on.
What?
Triad got rained on as well.
Triad did?
Yeah. And they're only down 21-0, so.
Looks like Miscadry back to receive the punt here. Let's see. You think there's going to be just the same one as last time? Oh,
Good
nope.
punt.
No,
Hits
that
about the 48-yard line and bounces to about Mechanicsburg's
45.
45.
Yeah, that punt not nearly as good as the first one with the 63-yarder. That one looked like it was about 35.
Well, Danny also let the last one go, so it also bounced an extra 20 yards.
Well, he had to. It was
It was bad. It was,
20 yards over his head.
yeah.
There, he was deep to try to get deep for the ball and try to recover it,
Yep.
and then it ended up 20 yards short.
Which, I mean, rather short than long, so.
Yep. So good defense by the Indians there, and they'll come out on offense with 9:56 left to go in the second quarter.
Fairbanks at West Jeff tied 0-0 into the second quarter.
Wow, we learned that last week, that Fairbanks sometimes is a decent, I mean, they can play decent. Unless they have a couple of big mistakes, then that screws everything up.
Yep.
Looks like Miscadry out to the left, Butler out to the right. Hurst in the back with Conley. Conley's looking to throw.
Looking deep.
Looking
For
deep.
Butler, he got
Butler.
room.
Oh.
Overthrew him by half a yard.
Half a step. Nice pass out the line for Butler, just outside of his reach.
I mean, he beat his man, just threw it.
Yeah, he
A
had a
foot
step
too
on
long.
it. He only had a step. It wasn't like he was wide open. But that's a hard throw in this rain, or in the wet ball.
in general.
Yeah. So not a bad try there. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Indians.
But Danny was on a little bubble screen here on the left side. But
Was he?
He stayed. He didn't go on a route.
Looks like
Quarterback
Conley
keeper
keeps
to the
it up to the right.
Got 10, 11,
Good
13.
take off of the guard for a 13-yard gain for the Indians.
Ball will be at West Lib's 42.
Indians come to the line. Looks like Miscadry out left, Butler out right. Hurst in the back with Conley, off to the right of Conley. Conley gives it to Hurst.
Bounces.
Hurst shuttle steps. Oh, tries to get outside, but gets tackled. Good tackle there by West Liberty.
There was no hope in the middle. He took 2 steps to the outside and tried to get there. and
Yep. Got wrapped up with his feet. Gain of only 1 or 2, so
They're calling one.
good to fall forward at least for that one.
Yep. But that's got lucky to even get a yard. Because there's no hole up the middle.
Yep. close pretty quick. Anyway, same formation here. Conley gets it, gives it to Hurst going to the left. He cuts up, guard position. Looks like a good gain of about 5 yards.
2 yards short.
Yep.
Brought down on the play by number 21, Gabe McGill. Number
3 yards
63,
maybe.
Shaden Schaefer.
You got Tiger hurt.
Yep, so we're going to take an official's timeout here real quick.
Injury timeout on the field.
There you can kind of see the games that we've had and the records of both the teams playing tonight. Be the Tigers on the left, Indians on the right, obviously. Indians going for their 9th win of the season, and they have 1 game left. It will be next week against West Jefferson, who looks like they're handling
No.
not great tonight. It's tied in the middle of the second quarter, but next week we'll determine that game. Will be the OHC North champions.
And most likely 1 seed.
Yeah, right now we're still a 1 seed in the division, but since West Jeff's not in our division, that won't affect that too much. We'll just get a little bit less points. But here you go. We got the Indians coming back out, getting ready to play. Again, it's looks like they marked it down a little bit back, so it's probably, it was a 3rd and 3 there.
West Jeff scored.
Yeah, I figured you'll see a couple scores before you see too much from Fairbanks.
Yeah.
Butler to the left, Muscadri to the right. Conley in the backfield with Hurst. Hurst gets the ball up the middle,
And
makes
he's
a
got
good
room.
cut. First down.
10 yards.
Yep. Looks like about 10 yards all the way to the Tigers' 25-yard line.
Yep.
So, again, the goal here is just to move smooth, get a couple points at the end of it, and that's what you want.
Take time off the clock.
Yep.
I want to know our time of possession per game. Because we just run the ball.
It's got to be 70%.
Yeah, I mean, you win the game like that for sure.
Yep. Same formation. Hand off to Hurst going around the right side. Looks like he's got the corner.
He's got 10.
Blockers. Oh, good split there by number, was that number 3?
Sure.
2. Number 2 on the defense from West Liberty. Good defensive move where he was able to split the blocks and make the tackle, but not before Hurst was able to get a first down for the Indians.
Northeastern's up 28-0.
Still the first quarter?
No, second.
Oh, okay.
Almost halftime. But not looking good for Triad.
Nope. Okay, Conley in the backfield. Hurst to his left. Hands it off, gives it to Hurst. Nope, keeps it up the middle.
Kept it. And
He's still going. Looks like he got about 7 yards, but maybe a
Probably-
hold on the play there.
Probably a hold.
Yep, holding for the Indians, so that'll come back. So it'll be first and probably about 10 or 19, or first and 19 after this penalty gets marked off.
First down and 19 for the Indians. Ball at the Tiger 22-yard line.
All right, so Conley will bring the play in for the Indians. 7:08 and ticking on the second quarter clock. Butler wide left, Muscadri off to the right, Hurst off to the left of Conley. Hurst takes a flag left.
And Aaron's going to give it to him. Let Jake do something.
Oh, Jake's in the opening. Got around a corner. Good tackle there from behind, but
Down about the 10.
another gain of about 10 yards, I think. Maybe 12 for the Indians. Aaron Conley got flushed out of the pocket and looked to the left and saw Hurst out there. Gave him the ball in the opening. And a good run for Hurst.
Or not. A read option with Jake and Aaron might be nice. Out to the far side. Make them choose Jake or Aaron.
Yep, looks like it'll be second and about, what, 7, 6?
No.
Looks like about
8.
6 on the play. Conley gives it to Hurst, going around the right.
Up the middle.
Up the middle, cuts.
Inside the 5.
Oh, gets tackled just short of the goal line. Looks like about the 1-yard line.
Yep.
So it'll be first and goal for the Indians on West Liberty's 1-yard line. It's kind of fun to see them sometimes when they go up the pocket and they're trying to dance right, left, look for that hole, and then cut. And Hurst is probably one of the better kids in the league, if not state, at doing that.
Yes. But once he finds a hole, he hits it.
He's gone.
It can't take him down.
Yep, Muscadri right, Butler left, hand off to Hurst, let him finish off the point.
And he got it.
And he got it.
Do you go for 2 here?
So the Indians, I'm guessing Coach Forrest will go for 2 just because we missed the extra point, but I never know. Nope, maybe it looks like they're going to kick.
I mean, Danny's lining up like it.
So the Indians go up 19-0 quickly in the second quarter here with 5:40 left. Muscadri for the extra point, getting ready to line up. Let's see check the right side of the line here. Let's see, Poland's over there. Let's see if he can.
Take a step back maybe and nothing. Just let him buy again.
Yeah, but that one wasn't as bad because, I mean, Aaron Conley, the ball's wet. The ball came in low. Conley was able to get it up, get it on the tee, and Danny was able to kick it before it was blocked.
If it's perfect, if it doesn't get blocked.
Yep, that would be a difference there.
Yeah.
All right, so 20-0. Indians leading West Liberty here. Still middle of the second quarter. We got to check and make sure there's not going to be rain because we got the cameras out there. Let's see.
Oh, I didn't think about that. It's not carried though.
All right, as far as fall schedules, I believe golf is all done. I know cross country has got the
Couple more.
tomorrow. I think they have 10 runners running in OHC. The ball fell off the tee, so Muscadri will have to fix that.
That's fun.
So tomorrow will be, I think it's sectionals tomorrow.
What's today's
Or
date?
maybe it's OHC.
Tomorrow's the 16th.
Yep.
Championships tomorrow.
The conference championships.
OHC Championships, Cedarville University.
Yep, another kick, kind of low and bouncy.
Collected at the 15-yard line. He's got blockers. He's got room.
Uh-oh.
Only person stopping him is
Jack
Jack
Wolf
Wolf.
looking to try to stop him here. Oh, he cut back for a touchdown. So West Liberty able to run back the play all the way for a touchdown.
85 yards.
That was a good run. 72-yard kickoff return for West Liberty there. A little... Looks like West Liberty getting ready to kick the PAT.
Yep.
First points on the board for West Liberty. And number 8 is the holder. I didn't see who the kicker was. Is it number 5? Good snap, good hold, good kick, and it's good. So West Liberty with a quick score right after the Indians do. They deflate their score a little bit. Still trailing the Indians 20-7 though. Dallas, Texas.
That's kind of far.
Yep. That is. All right, they got to make sure that doesn't happen again. So he's talking to a couple people who probably was in that line, in that alley, and did not do what they were supposed to, and coach will figure that out. So the Indians will come back, and they will be receiving the kickoff. 5:26 left to go in the second quarter.
Five and a half left to go in this first half. It's going to be a long night.
Why is that?
It's just been a long night already.
Yeah, it's interesting when we're trying to figure out how to get everything set up and time and everything else.
Yeah.
So number 25, checks to make sure everybody's there, and the kickoff happens.
That ball is going to go out. Nope.
Looks like it went into the end zone. So it'll be a touchback for the Indians, so they'll have the ball at their own 25-yard line. 20-yard line.
It went into the end zone before it went out of bounds.
Yep. If it goes out of bounds, that's still a penalty, and I think they get it at the 35-yard line or 40-yard line. But it did roll into the end zone, so.
I mean, that's a 15, 20-yard difference, really.
Yep. Looks like the Indians will be coming to the line. Similar formation. It'll be, let's see, Conley in the backfield. Hurst to his left. And then Muscadri and Butler in tight on the right off of the tight end. Conley gets it. Looks to pass.
He's got
good.
Muscadri.
Good catch by Muscadri.
Broke one, broke two.
Oh, fumble. Oh, Muscadri loses the ball on a tackle, trying to dance around.
But he got body slammed. Got held up. Dude
Well,
came
the-
in.
Yeah, the helmet
Put his
hit the
helmet on the ball.
So another turnover by the Indians, giving
two.
West Liberty the ball.
Pretty sure it's like the first two of the season. So
Well, no, we've had a couple, but
yeah.
on the Indians' 29-yard line, West Liberty will start off here. So important switch here, trying to figure out, stop this from, stop the blood here. Looks like he's got a pair right, pair left.
Almost in a
Hands it off up the middle, number
Doubles.
21. Falls forward for a couple yards, but
Guess
maybe
about
second and 6, huh?
got to the 26. I'm pulling on the stop.
Looks like Muscadri's not wearing his gloves. He's going to get yelled at tonight.
Well, it might be harder because it's wet out.
Well, yeah, but that's why you wear them.
It might make it worse.
West Liberty looking
Looking
to pass it.
Steps up in the pocket.
Quarterback steps up
Oh,
and cuts up for a first down for West Liberty. Tigers get another first down. They definitely have the momentum in their favor right now, even though they're trailing by 13 points.
I mean, it started with the block kick. Block extra point.
Yep. No, they made that one. The one before that is the one they missed.
Yes, but that's just kept piling on.
Yep, they come to the line. Pretty tight formation for West Liberty. He looks, a shuttle
Little
pass
jet-
going
little
forward.
jet pass right there. Gets to about the
Number 23 gets
15.
taken down. Basically a gain of about 3 yards. It'll be second and 7 for West Liberty. Jake Hurst and Mason Hess on the tackle there. All right, looks like number 4, the quarterback for West Liberty, fakes, hands it off. Quick pass over the middle on a slant pass. Number 23 for West Liberty.
Inside the 5.
Yep, so West Liberty will have first and goal at about the 5-yard line here. Maybe 3-yard line, actually.
It's about the 3.
Looks like West Liberty has got one wide right, one wide left, two in the backfield.
Handoff up the middle.
Goes up the middle,
Spins, gets down.
just short of
doesn't
the
get
end
it.
zone. It'll be
Half.
second and goal at the half-yard line.
Timeout.
It'll be second and goal from the
Mechanicsburg.
Indian 1 yard line. Timeout, Indians.
Indians taking another timeout here as they're finding themselves in a small hole, but still leading.
Hard to watch football with no instant replay.
It is, and I do have instant replay. I just have not had time to play with it. And it's hard because instant replay up top does not give you the same effect as instant replay right by the play.
Yeah.
So we might be playing with that a little bit, especially next week, right?
Next week.
We're going to have a camera down on the field to try to get the senior night stuff. And then Mr. Sadowski will try to help out, maybe try to get a couple of
looks on the field during the game.
Yep, make it easier for everybody to see.
That might be fun, like by the goal line.
Yep. Hopefully you're at the right goal line.
Where it's hard to see from up here.
Yep.
Out of the timeout, it'll be second and goal from the Tigers. Both the Indian 1 yard line.
So the Indians come out on the field, getting ready to try to stop West Liberty from getting their second touchdown of the evening.
You have to load the box here.
Yep, go singles out on the sides, man-to-man with tight box. It looks like West Liberty's in the same formation they were in last time with two in the backfield. Quarterback up the middle.
Got it.
And he got it. Another touchdown for West Liberty. So the Indians finding themselves in a little hole here, only leading by 6 to 7 points here after we see the extra point attempt. But those two touchdowns came on, a good run back by West Liberty, and the second one was on a fumble turnover on our own 25, 30-yard line. So, the Indians will have to clean it up here as they get the ball back right after this kick. Point after attempt, kick is up,
Down the middle.
and it looks good. So 3:02 left in the first half. Indians leading the Tigers 20-14 and about to get the ball back. What's going on with Hurst? He's walking back slow.
Catching his breath.
All right, so a little momentum going the orange and black way. Right here, we'll have to make sure we get this ball and run it solidly. Try to get another touchdown before the end of the half here.
Six nothing. West Jeff over Fairbanks. 35-0. Northeastern over Triad.
It looks like Hurst and Butler back for the Indians. Number 8 for West Liberty getting ready to get the ball to kick it off. I think there's a TV timeout, so the refs are waiting to give him the ball. What are they waiting for?
I don't know. They were talking to the coaches down here a minute ago.
Number 8 getting ready to kick. Good kick right to Hurst.
Nope. Butler, but Hurst takes it away. And he gets to a
good run, about
28
30-yard line. Yeah, 29, something like that. Yeah, the ball went right in front of Butler.
Yeah.
Hurst took it away. All right, so the Indians will have 1st and 10 on their own 29-yard line after 2 touchdowns by West Liberty. Indians are going to have to figure out how to clean this up. Hopefully they can do it in the next 3 minutes before halftime.
West Lib gets the ball after halftime, so this is a huge drive here.
It's like Muscadri and Butler off to the left.
Conley rolling, finding Muscadri. And
Oh, good throw there from Conley to Muscadri for another Indians first down. It'll be the 43-yard line of the Indians, so they're running back to get the ball quick.
that was a great out route.
You notice he has his gloves on now, right?
What? His gloves on now?
Muscadri has his gloves on now. I can only talk about him because he's my kid. Indians coming out. Look like Butler and Muscadri off to the right this time. Hurst in the backfield with Conley.
Uh-oh.
Lost the camera, but we'll talk through it. Conley looking to throw it, but cuts it up. Runs up for about a yard gain. Yeah, they got to be doing something up there.
Yeah.
We're not touching anything here.
1 yard gain on the play brings up 2nd down and 9.
All right. Looks like running it quickly.
West Lib going to call a timeout.
Yeah, they had to call timeout. Looks like a little bit of miscommunication there on the subs. It looked like they had 12 on the field, so they had to take the timeout so they didn't get a penalty. We'll try to figure out what's going on with the camera because can you go up there and see what they're doing? Tell them. No, wait. Maybe it'll work now. I think they'll figure it out because if their second screen loses it, that means their first screen is the problem. Oh, it looks like they might have fixed it. All right, so just over 2 minutes left to go in the half. Indians trying to make a little bit of a move on their own 45-yard line. A lot of green to go before pay dirt, though.
Yep.
Out of the timeout, it'll be 2nd down and 9 for the Indians.
With 2nd down and 9, the Indians will have a chance of, I think they're going to try to put a little pressure on here and definitely try to score before the end of the half. Again, you got Butler and Muscadri out to the right, Conley in the backfield with Hurst to his left.
I mean, you have 2 minutes, 13 seconds and a timeout here.
Ooh, watch out.
Pressure. Picked off. Dropped at the line.
Hurst kicks out to the left. Conley fakes it to him and then looks downfield, but
Conley just never threw it to him.
Conley threw it right to an offensive line guy, but he was not able to handle it and drops it. So it'll be 3rd and 9 for the Indians.
Pretty sure Jake Hurst had a couple football fields of space.
Well, it's hard because I think that was the play, is to fake that and look deep.
Yeah.
But when you don't have anybody blocking that guy, it doesn't work very well.
Give it back to him.
Yeah, they
Jake
give it to
Hurst.
Hurst to run to the right. He cuts over to the right, tries to make the corner,
Got
and
it.
dives for a first down.
And they're going to stop the clock. Got to hustle to the line.
Yep, looks like they're moving the chains. Be 1st and 10 for the Indians with just over 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Looks like a tight formation with Muscadri, Butler, and Liam Smith all tight. Hand off
Back
to
Jake Hurst.
Hurst up the middle.
Got about 4.
Yep, and then gets stopped with the right around the line, but runs it over.
Got to hustle.
Back on the play by number 30, Josh Wilcox.
These 90 seconds will go quick.
Yep,
2nd down and 6.
same formation, probably the same play. Guessing handoff to
Nope. Aaron Conley left
Conley
side.
goes around the left, cuts up the middle,
And he
gets
got the
another
first
down. So the clock will stop while the chains move.
Got it.
1:21 left to go in the second quarter.
Got a little bit of time to go.
Pick up a 10 on the play. 1st down Indians.
Indians getting ready. Quick formation. Clock is already running.
32-yard line.
Conley back with Hurst to his left. Hand off to Hurst, going around the right. Cuts it up.
Got room.
Another first down for the Indians.
Inside the 20. They're about the 17.
Yep, about the 17 with 1st and 10 for the Indians. And a minute to go. Man, they're moving. That clock's going before the clock's even rolling.
It's okay.
All right, Butler moves over to the left. Muscadri to the right. Conley in the
Timeout,
backfield.
West Lib.
So West Liberty takes a timeout with 51 seconds left to go in the first half. Ball on the 17-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Indians, so they had to change their focus. They were fighting the clock before, now they got to fight the score.
Yep. Halftime, 38-0, Jets over Cardinals. Yeah, Jets over
You
Cardinals.
don't like Triad, do you?
What do you mean?
After last week and this week, you kind of focus on that game a little bit. How's the West Jeff game going?
I'm looking at them now.
All right.
12-0
12-0, West Jeff over Fairbanks, huh?
Yep. at West Jeff.
That's a weird score. Two
Two
touchdowns without extra points?
Yeah,
They hit all their extra points last. Oh, no, I guess I don't know.
I don't know. Well, it was 6-0, so you missed
Yeah.
the extra point, then you try to get it back, and you
Go
missed
for
that.
two maybe and don't get it.
Well, I mean, so the triad doesn't help that. My brother's girlfriend goes there, so and it doesn't help that my parents are there tonight. So
Kyle Hunt's listening. He wanted a quick shout out from you, but I'll give it to him.
I don't.
No. Conley comes to the line in the backfield. Looks like Muscadri Butler to the right. Hurst to the left off the tight end. Again, looking for
Empty
some
set.
points. Conley goes back, looking to pass, comes back to Liam Smith. Oh, Liam Smith jumps on the ball to catch it.
Should've
The
just let
clock's
it
still going to
drop.
go, though.
They should just let it drop, unless the thing is to get the clock running. But
Yep, let's see what they do here. It looks like Conley's in the backfield, Hurst to his left, Butler Muscadri to the right. Hands it off to Hurst, going to the right. Hurst able to get out of bounds, stops the clock.
got about 5 yards there.
Yep, so it'll be third and about 5, I think, or 6. The down marker on the field still says first, but it'll be 3rd and 6 for the Indians.
Yep.
Again, the clock is stopped with 25 seconds left. Muscadri out wide left, Butler inside of him. Hurst in the backfield with Conley. Conley rolls to his left, and he throws it to Muscadri.
And
He's able to get in for the
Got it.
touchdown.
Good
So the
3-minute
Indians score with 20 seconds, just under 20 seconds left in the half to get another 6 points. That makes up for his dropped catch or fumble that he had.
Nah, I don't know.
You're right. He's still not able
I
to
don't
eat
know
tomorrow.
about that.
Muscadri gets ready for the PAT. Conley on the hold.
Now Lane Pullen is lined up off the line a little bit.
Oh, good hike, good hold, good kick. Points good. So the Indians go up 27-14. I was just waiting for the clock to catch up. Make sure. 19 seconds left on the clock. The Indians will be kicking off right before halftime. Now, they had the ball first, right?
No, we did.
Oh, we did?
Yep.
So they will be getting the ball right after halftime here. Not to rush things. They got to make sure they clean this up with 19 seconds left because West Liberty already has a touchdown run back off of a kickoff, so they want to make sure that doesn't happen again. I wouldn't be surprised if Muscadri just squibs this one to the middle of it.
Onside kick, why not?
Yeah, not an onside. You want to get some distance there for them to have to go.
Yeah.
And then they'll have 1 or 2 attempts, plays to go before halftime here. You all right over there?
No. It's the rain and the cold weather.
And the Snapchat.
Yeah.
All right, so Muscadri getting ready to kick off here for the Indians. Yeah, another squib pip over to the right. Does not go out of bounds, so the running back gets it. And he gets pushed out of bounds at about his own 30-yard line. So West Liberty, with 13 seconds left, will have 1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line. Actually, it looks like they're giving them to about the 32.
"13 seconds, no timeouts. Have to go pretty deep here or get out of bounds very quickly."
Yeah, you'll be lucky to get 2 plays there, or you'll probably have 2 plays left.
Got to run to the line.
Yeah, but I don't think they're a big throwing team. So we'll see what happens here. But you can't really run this one. But they're going to try to run it
Yep.
off the right.
Up the middle, and
And-
gets stopped about 10 yards.
Yep.
There's a
Late
flag,
flag
though.
on the play. Really late flag.
Yeah.
Looks like a chop block on the Indians. Huh?
No? That's impossible.
That's what he just gave.
We'll see.
Hit below the knees.
Oh.
Isn't that a chop block? And no.
I'm trying to think of the word. It's not clipping. Not a chop block.
Looks like it'll be a 15-yard penalty.
That's
Chop block. See, I told you.
It is.
It'll be a 15-yard penalty, but 5 seconds left on the clock. This will be the last play of the
It
half.
stops the clock, which is scary because the Duke can let it go 45 yards.
He's going to have to get it there. It's a 43-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10 for West Liberty. One play probably left to go here.
Clock not. Just send everyone back.
Yeah.
Unless they were going to run up. Pitch and ladder here.
They're going to hand it
Just
off
get
right
back
up the middle. And he's dancing a little bit, but he gets tackled at the 35-yard line with the clock expiring.
That's your half.
So that is the half. Your Indians leading West Liberty 27-14. Now, I'm sure this will not be a fun talk at halftime because the 14 is only because of a couple of big mistakes by the Indians. So they're going to have to figure out what's going on and fix it. So,
Bright lights.
Yep, we'll try to bring you the music. I don't know what is going on.
Is it raining again outside?
I don't think so.
Clock's, our camera's getting.
All right, we'll be
Scary.
back right after half.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to welcome the Little Tiger cheerleaders to tonight's halftime. The West Liberty-Salem varsity cheerleaders have a special halftime performance with the Little Tiger cheerleaders. This year's Little Tiger Cheer Camp included over 75 West Liberty-Salem students ranging from kindergarten to 5th grade. Throughout the second quarter, they have shown off their skills that they have learned through their after-school camp, and now will perform a short cheer dance performance.
Under the direction of Mr. Brad Boyer, with Assistant Director Mrs. Nicole Arp, and Majorette Advisor Miss Dawn Miller, Mechanicsburg Schools proudly presents the Drive with My Marching Band. Our show tonight has no theme, but it will stick in your head. Later tonight, when you're humming one of our tunes, remember the BURG band says, "You're welcome." The first earworm tonight is an unlikely hit from 1999. Found on the Supernatural album, here is the Rob Thomas and Santana collaboration, Smooth. Up next, we may or may not play Let It Go from Disney's 2013 mega hit, Frozen. song originally written by Tom Cochran in 1992. You bet you know it better by its more recent cover by Rascal Flatts for the movie Cars. Here is Life is a Highway. We hope you've enjoyed our show. As always, it is our pleasure to perform for you. Go Berg and beat those Tigers!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, the Marching Tiger Band presents a show featuring music from bands popular in the 70s and 80s. The Marching Tigers are under the direction of Stephen Fannin, Assistant Marching Band Director Paul Weigel, Flag Advisor Rebecca Roach, and are led on the field by Senior Field Commander Jamie Goethel, Auxiliary Captain Hannah Smith, and Assistant Captains Emma Kaufman and Trinity Floyd. We start off tonight with 25 or 6 to 4, a song written and performed by the band Chicago. The song's title is a reference to the time at which the song is set, 25 or 26 minutes before 4 a.m. This song was released in 1970 and quickly climbed to number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100. Here is Chicago's hit song, 25 to 6 to 4. We got pride! We close our show tonight with a song that will get you rocking. Considered one of Kiss's most famous songs and featured in the 1993 movie Dazed and Confused, get ready to rock and roll. Here is Rock and Roll All Night.
All right, welcome back. I finally got to read some of these things. Yes, I am the other Miscadri, the boss. Number 4 is my kid. And yes, he will definitely hear about that fumble. I've already said that I will be talking to him about that.
Yep.
He didn't have his gloves on. Did you notice that?
No.
And then he put them on for the next play. I'm like, what is he doing? He did get nailed on the tackle, but if you're going to dance like that, you got to expect to. He's doing pretty good kicking. I think the team as a whole is having some problems with the blocking. And I mean, Doherty saw it on the right side. It looks like they're getting through, but I think if they can get that snap down, I think Conley does a great job of
Fixing it.
fixing the snap as much as possible, and it's just a timing thing at that point.
Yep.
I think Danny and Conley can go faster, but it's got to be a good snap.
Yep.
And then we got to get that blocking on that right side, which they'll figure out, I'm sure.
It's just that right side, really.
Yeah.
On the last extra point, Lane was probably a good.
He had like 3 feet between him
Yep.
and the next guy on the line. What?
Okay, and as we get ready to kick off here, score is 27-14. West Jeff is still 12-0. And Northeastern is now 44-0.
There we go. They must have fixed something because
Good
Danny
wedge.
kicked it well
Walk
there. And the Indians able to get through that wedge, which
23
West Liberty
yards.
ran pretty well last time. That's why they scored on that kickoff return. About 23 yards.
Yep.
So the Indians will start their second half jaunt here. On defense, West Liberty will have 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tight formation. 2 off the line on the right side.
Yeah, this usually means I think West Liberty's going to run. Hands it off to the running back, going to the right, has to cut to the left.
Cuts up the middle more and taken down at about a 9-yard gain.
Yep, a couple Indians put a shoulder in it, but did not drop him. That's going to be a little bit dangerous if they don't tackle.
Yep.
So Tigers will get a 1st down on that play right off the bat. Oop. They're trying to figure it out. One said yes, one said no. The other one said, I don't know. As long as they pay me, I'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
There we go. Now they give it a 1st down.
I don't believe so, but okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
Uh-oh. It's going in and out again. Tony, you messed something up.
Nope. It's them.
He did roll there,
Isn't
so.
that a song?
I don't know. Watch your headphone cord there, man.
Why?
Pulling it a little bit.
Yeah, it's all right.
Third and 3 here. Tight formation. Looks you got trips right, but bunched in. Bunch left.
Looks like Hurst trying to sneak a gap here.
He
Gets
did.
through. Oh, was unable to make the tackle, but slowed him down enough where he still stopped short of the 1st down. So it'll be West Liberty, 4th and 2. So the Indians with another big play here fairly early in the 3rd quarter. Trying to stop the momentum of West Liberty as early as possible.
I mean, you can't punt this ball.
Nope, they're going to go for it, of course.
Bunch left. Trips left.
They're looking to try to jump them off sides, not jumping off sides.
Play clock down to 4, 3, 2.
Looks for the quick
Looks
pass.
left. Got it.
Oh.
1st down and a lot more. Mason has someone miss tackle. And it's a touchdown, West Liberty. 44 yards.
4th and 2, and the Indians let them score. It was a good pass, a good out pattern, like up to and out, and was able to make a catch, which was a good catch because it was low.
Yep.
Able to snag it, turn, and tippy toe on the outside, but stay in bounds for a touchdown. So West Liberty gets an easy score there, quick in the third quarter. West Liberty's PAT going.
Oh, fumbled.
Fumble.
And
And it's down, so it doesn't matter.
So that cancels out our missed PAT early on.
Oh, right.
So
the Indians still leading West Liberty,
It's a
but
7-point game.
leading only by 7 now.
$27.7.
Yeah, 27-7.
Nope.
7:15 left to go.
27-20.
Who? Oh, 27-20, yeah, sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Neither do I. 13-0. West Jeff over Fairbanks. They got a point somewhere. I don't know. I'm just reporting what I see.
Pretty well, as far as I'm concerned, since I don't have to deal with it.
Yep.
West Liberty getting ready to kick off for the Indians. We have back Butler and Hurst.
Yep. And they are pushed middle of the hash mark. So they're in the middle of the left and right. Jake is, and then Butler is push on the left hash.
He's been kicking it way to the left. So
Yep. Butler picks
Butler
it up
able
at
to
about the
scoop
10.
it. Yep.
Takes it to about the 30, 28.
All right, so not a bad run back.
Nope.
38-yard line is where the Indians will be starting. For
28.
their 28 will be starting. That's what I said. 38, did I say? You know what I meant.
Yeah. This is a big drive here. This is huge.
Yeah, momentum-wise, West Liberty just had a big play and were able to score. Indians have to come out and dominate a little bit, or else it's going to be another hard series coming up. Now, it stopped raining, so that is not as big, but I'm sure the grass is still soaking wet.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Conley's in the backfield with Hurst to his left.
Bunch right.
Conley keeps it off the guard to the left.
And he's got 10, 20
going.
yards.
Good run. Cuts up to the right,
About midfield.
or bounces it to the right, gets to about 49-yard line. Good gain of about 20 yards.
Conley could have taken that to the house.
Well, we're just happy that, they're going to have somebody still on the full field. No.
And he's off.
Conley keeps it, almost the same play, goes off guard.
No, only
That
got two
time
there.
he's stopped by West Liberty with a good stop. I think it was number 65 or 66. Lineman able to shut off the block and able to stop Conley quick. Indians in a little bit of a hurry-up offense here, which is good.
Trips right. Bunch formation. Gives
Now,
Jake
Hurst
Hurst
goes to
the
the
right
right.
side. Got 10, 15.
Bounces it outside. Still going.
Oh, he's still going.
All right, now he got hit out of bounds.
Oh.
About the 24-yard
Man.
line, I believe. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians on a great bounce out by Hurst. West Liberty trying to sub somebody at the last minute.
They do.
Conley keeps it off of the left, switches it to the right guard, pulls it
Flag's
outside,
coming
and there's a
back.
flag, but he's good run for about 11, 12 yards.
Yeah.
With the flag, that'll come back. It'll be 1st and probably about
But
15.
That was thrown from the far judge. So,
Yeah, it doesn't matter where it comes from.
yeah, I know.
So it should be 1st and 15 or 16 here. Hey, you know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy Bob.
Hopefully he's listening. Looks like Conley's in the backfield with Hurst to his left. Hands it off to Hurst, going off the right guard. Pops
And
up
he's got
front. Looks
10,
to take it to the
15
left.
maybe?
Yep. Good run of about 15 or 12, 10 yards. So it'll be second probably in 5 now. 6 or 4, sorry.
He's got 3. I'm not sure how true that is.
That's right.
4.
Conley in the back with Hurst to his left again. Same formation.
Conley to the left.
Conley keeps
Taken
it to
the
the left.
corner.
Tries to get around
And-
number 30 on the stop for West Liberty. He's unable to make the corner, so gain maybe of about 2 yards. So it should be 3rd and short for the Indians.
Yeah. 3rd and 1.
That's a long one. Same formation, bunch right. Conley takes it, gives it to Hurst off the right guard.
Bounce off. And he's
Wow.
going.
He got
Inside the 10.
hit right at the line of scrimmage, stopped, but turned and able to bounce it to the right, and then got about 10 yards afterwards. So good run by Hurst to keep that alive and not just fall down, which he's been doing most of the year. Conley gives it to Hurst.
Right back to him.
Hurst goes off the right and
Touchdown.
dives into the touchdown for 6 points. So, quick touchdown answers the Indians. And good running by
33-20.
Hurst.
Yeah.
Your Indians go up 33-20 with the PAT coming. Looks like actually they're going to go for 2 here
I don't know why you go for 2 here.
because then you win if you get caught. And Hurst has been
Got
able
it.
to walk in. So Hurst with the 2-point conversion, that right tackle, Hurst off that right tackle,
Yeah.
it's been given for 10, 15 yards. Why not go for 2? And then you got your 8-point lead. Or sorry, 15-point lead.
Yeah. Is it not worth 2 points?
I don't know.
Currently accepting nominations for 2022 inductee class members. Nomination forms can be found on the school website. If you are a parent of a West Liberty-Salem athlete, the Athletic Association needs you. Please help them raise funds for supporting our athletes by signing up to work a shift in the concession stand. Information can be found on the website.
Jake's dad was like that on the football field. Well, Jake is definitely like that.
Added a varsity football game to the schedule. We will host Westmore High School on October 29th at 7 p.m.
That is definitely true. I will make sure that that line, I don't know, but they found something on the line off the right side, and Jake is hitting those holes, and the holes are there. They're trying to fix the score. It should be 35-20.
Yeah.
I thought it was a 15-point lead now.
I mean, you were right for once.
Yeah, for once. So Miscadry getting ready to kick off the ball. Oh, they're going to stop play and wait till it's corrected. There we go. And the ball fell. All right, Miscadry getting ready to kick off here. And Miscadry just goes
he
down.
just goes down. Doesn't want to take the hit.
Well, but he's not a running back, right?
Yeah, he's not he's there to block.
It's like number 25 from West Liberty. Ball comes right to him. He gets on it, and he jumps down. So West Liberty will have 1st and 10 on their own 32-yard line, maybe, 31-yard line.
2. Oh, it's a late night.
Oh, come on now.
It's been an hour since I said that, so it's a late night.
Yeah, the score is fixed. They were working on it up here.
Yep.
So it's 35-20. The Indians are up. And West Liberty will have the offensive play here. So looks like they got a spread formation with 3 out to the right.
Oh, quarterback
Oh.
gets sacked.
Yeah,
Trying
quarterback
to move up
looked
in the
for the
pocket.
short pass in the flats, but Mason Hess with good defense number 4, the quarterback for West Liberty, has to pull it down and try to run, but doesn't get much there, if anything. Be 2nd and 10 for West Liberty.
Mason recognized the little
Yep.
2-yard route, went to go jump it,
Yep.
and because he had responsibility for both of them, but you take the closer route as he was looking for it.
I think he has flats on that.
Yeah.
That short pass, so
But,
he
I mean, there
jumped
was-
out good.
There was a guy in front of
Jumped
him
out
and a
well.
guy behind him, so
Yep, but he pulls flats. If there's somebody in the flats, he's got to
Yep.
get them. So he moved up, perfect timing, ready to jump the pass if he needed to.
timeout.
Yep,
West
looks like West Liberty has some confusion on the play there. 11, no, they did have the right number of people. So West Liberty has to call that timeout real quick because they saw something they didn't like. But it will be 2nd and 10 for West Liberty on their own 32-yard line. We're just listening to some of the scores. Green in 35, Madison Plains 0. Jordy, you're slacking on the Southern games. You just had Greenview up. Greenview Catholic Central, almost the Greenview's up 7-6. West Jeff still leading Fairbanks 13-0. And we know that score. Triad still losing 51-7 to Northeastern. Oh.
In the fourth quarter, Northeastern 44, Triad 7.
All right, here we go. West Liberty, 2nd and 10. Spread formation, pair out left and right. Empty backfield. Looking to pass. Oh, Millage saw him. He dumps it in the screen, but good coverage there by one of the linemen. Who was that? 33. Hurst was able to get out there, push him out of bounds for a short gain of only about 2. It'll be 3rd and 8 for West Liberty. Yeah, West Liberty, they're starting to run out of time a little bit, so they're going to have to move the ball. 3rd down, they got a goal is to get a 1st down here, obviously. Looks like the Indians switched to a nickel.
The goal here is to get 4 or 5 yards, cut this 4th down in half, and then potentially go for it.
Oh, good pitch and catch there by the quarterback to number 3. So gets to a 1st down for West Liberty. Number 4 is their quarterback. Number 3 is the receiver.
Yeah.
Stop that.
I'm tired.
So Mason Hess was able to wrap him up right after he caught it, but not before he got the 1st down. So 1st and 10 for West Liberty. Looks like they got a couple pairs stacked left and right.
Mm-hmm.
One in the backfield, a handoff up the middle.
And he's got about 3 yards.
2 yards, yep.
Just under 3 minutes
like
to go in this 3rd quarter.
Millage on the stop there.
Brought down the play by number 55, Levi Millage, and number 10, Aaron Conley.
Conley helped them out with the cleaning it up. West Liberty looks like they got 1 left and right, 2 in the backfield. 1 to the left of the quarterback, 1 behind him. Looks like he hands it off to the one behind him.
To the right side.
Tries to go wide, but gets stopped only after a gain of about 1. Number 21, the running back.
Jaden Rowland on the stop.
Good tackle by Rowland, and then Wolf came up too. So it'll be 3rd and 6 for West Liberty here.
Doubles left and right. Oh,
Yep.
nuts.
This is where they've been passing and having some success with the short passes, so we'll see what happens here.
I mean, it's a 3rd and 5, so.
Looks quick pass.
Got
Number
it.
13 receives it.
They're going to give him the 1st down.
Number 13 with the receiver for the 1st down. Number 13 for the Indians with the stop. Wolf was able to wrap him up and drop him right just past the 1st down marker, so it'll be 1st and 10 for West Liberty on the Indians' 48-yard line. Or I'm sorry, the 43-yard line.
Minute 40 left to go in the third quarter here. Bunch formation.
Looks like they got a lineman pull. And the running back able to go up the middle, and Muscadri with the stop, but not before he gets a first down again.
11, 12 yards there.
That was a good play. They had that pulling guard come over, made a nice block, and then they had that opening, so was able to hit that hole. So the Indians will have to clean it up here with 1st and 10 for the West Liberty-Salem Tigers. Shotgun formation. Handoff going
right
to the
side.
right.
Who blew the?
Ooh, is that
Jake
Adam
Hirsch.
Waller?
Jake Hirsch blew it up through the lineman back into his running back.
Poland made the tackle.
And then Lang finished it up.
That was a heck of a hit. Someone came up, and whoever was blocking him pushed him back 2 yards.
It was Jake.
Pushed him back 2 yards into the running back, so he almost got taken out there. But
yeah,
looked like Waller able to come up and clean it up, or
Waller and Poland.
Yeah. So now Tigers got 2nd and 13 on the little pitch to the right.
And going to get about
number
7 yards there.
Yep, good run by number 21. He's quick. If he can get open and he takes those first couple steps, it looks like he's doing pretty well.
It's going to be about 3rd and 6, 5, 6. This will probably be at the end of your third quarter.
Yep, actually, that will be the end of the third quarter. Your Indians leading the Tigers 35-20 with 1 quarter left to play. Look at that, Grand Rapids, Michigan in the house, even though we don't like the college up there.
No. You don't like...
That's only because I'm a Notre Dame grad, so I definitely do not like Michigan. Sorry.
The West Liberty-Salem High School varsity cheerleading team has named Aubrey Lang as the Tiger fan of the game. Aubrey, please come down to the cheerleaders to claim your prize. The cheerleaders would like to thank everyone for participating in this contest, and they look forward to the fan of the game competition during next week's home game. You know what? We're just going to do it. Okay. We'd like to wish a very happy Sweet 16 birthday today to Lauren Kimball. Happy birthday, Lauren.
What you looking at there?
Well, there was a comment on why they have such a crummy record, because they're actually not too bad of a team. It's hard to say. I mean,
they played Graham, Ben, Logan, and Catholic Central.
Yeah, but they lost to Fairbanks 42-7, West Jeff 42-20. I mean, they played West Jeff pretty good. Northeastern, they lost 42-21. All right, looks like on that running play, they got a couple yards, but they'll be short. It'll be 4th and short for the Tigers. Elizabeth, West Virginia. Gotta give a shout out to West Virginia.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
There's a bunch of watchers, viewers from there.
Okay.
All right, 4th and 3.
Oh,
fumble.
Snap. A dropped pass, which is actually probably for the better.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at that point. He was still short. So Indians will take over on downs on their own, 26-yard line, 24-yard line?
This is actually huge, though, because the Indians now have a 2-possession lead with the ball in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, small mistakes like that, that's a big difference in the game, right?
Yep.
I mean, they've been playing decent, and 4th and 2, and you have a snap that goes over the quarterback's head is never a good thing.
It's never a good thing at any point in time in the game.
Winchester, Indiana. All right, so the Indians will come up to the ball 1st and 10 on their own 24-yard line, trying to make that dent bigger. Conley keeps it off the guard to the right, cuts left to right.
10 yards on the play.
Looks like a good 1st down run. Yep, they're going to give it to him. So again, quick play. Oh, yeah, well, that'll happen this time of the year.
Yep.
Hurst takes it to the left, bounces it wide, gets around the corner, and gets about
Flag.
12 yards, but a flag on the play.
2 flags.
2 flags.
Those are 2 separate flags.
Yep. Looks like the last one was probably a late hit. Let's see what happens here.
Our good radio friends just said that Jake Hurst is about to hit 300 yards.
For this game?
I'm guessing.
Wow.
It's a lot.
And the refs all having a small meeting over on the other side of the field trying to figure out what to do.
I mean, it should offset, and they should just go.
Replay?
Yep.
Yeah, let's see what they do here. Looked like a holding and then a personal foul. The personal foul might take precedence.
I don't think so.
All right, there's a holding on the Indians.
Yep, as we suspected.
Dead ball foul, personal foul on West Liberty.
Yep.
So it'll go back to +5 yards and 1st down for the Indians.
They're going to mark the ball.
Should be right
50
around
yard
there.
line?
Yeah, right around the 48-yard line.
Denver, Colorado.
Oh, wait, as Coach Smith would say, the 51-yard line. Coach Smith, if you're listening, I'm just teasing you. All right, the Indians will have 1st and 10 just on West Liberty's side of the field.
Like the other hash mark, like opposite of the hash mark.
Looks like Conley goes around the right side looking for some blockers, turns.
Spin, got about
Good run, about 8 yards on play. Yeah, when he's going right, you see all those blockers, you're like, oh, man, this is going to be good.
Yep.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 or 3 for the Indians. Looks like 3. Conley in shotgun with Hurst to his right. Hands it off to Hurst. Hurst goes off the guard to the left. Tries to bounce it outside. He gets around.
A little
hop
stutter
step.
yeah.
And he's still going. Another 1st down
Finally
for the Indians.
taken down.
Yeah, you get him, and he cuts. If he sees any kind of alley around the corner, you better hope you can get somebody over there to stop him before he gets a touchdown. All right, the Indians will have 1st and 10 on the Tigers' 30-yard line tonight. Not just tonight, right now. All right, looks like Muscadri and Butler tight on the left. Hurst to the right of Conley. But it looks like the Indians will be taking a timeout here. I don't usually like to see that, but maybe they saw something they wanted to fix before that play went off. Denver, Colorado watching.
Yeah, that might be the farthest.
It's like dinner time there, isn't it?
It's like 6 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock there.
Another fine BURG grad. Well, I got to give a shout out to all these listeners because I've only been doing this for a couple years trying to help out, and I'm going to have to say we had 333 viewers watching tonight.
Just like right now we do.
Right now. That's incredible. We had Caleb Spinner, who started this whole program a couple years ago, come and broadcast with me, a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
And he said that is the most viewers he's had in all of the college stuff he's done with Big Ten Network and other things. So I got to give a shout out to the BURG fans interested in watching the results here. That's good. Looks like play action. Looks for Muscadri. He makes the catch.
Oh, he slips.
Oh, he slipped going around the corner.
He's not too happy.
Yeah, but I think he got close to a first down. It's probably a couple yards short. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Indians. The announcers here had a good one. Number 4 caught it, ran around the corner, and got taken down by number 4 himself. All right. Indians get ready for another play here. Hand off to Hurst. Nope, play action. Looking for Muscadri going off the left side, but a little bit short or a little bit overthrown, so unable to wheel it in there. So it'll be incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Indians, 3rd and 2. Can I yell at him for that one? I don't think so. It didn't hit his hands, right?
No. I mean, he could have jumped.
Oh, it was out in front of him, though. It wasn't high. All right, here we go. Hurst off to the right of Conley. Hurst. Oh, fumble. West Liberty recovers it.
Momentum shifter.
Yep, the number 12 on the recovery got in there real quick. Just looks like the handoff never got into Hurst's hands or came out beforehand. So the Indians will switch over to defense. The good news is that West Liberty's got a lot of green before them in pay dirt.
And 2 scores.
Yeah, and 15 points.
Yep.
So 8:48 left to go in the game. Indians not playing very clean tonight. They're going to have to work on that.
I think you can blame a little bit of it on the rain.
Yeah, it's the same weather for the other. Looks like pass.
They've had some troubles.
Oh,
Ooh.
Good pass to number 8. Good tackle by Aaron Conley for a short gain
Very
of
good
about
tackle.
2.
Very, very good open field tackle.
Yep.
He misses that. That's going for 10 or 15.
Yep. Great tackle by Conley on there. Looks like they're going to come to line number 13. All right, they come to the line with tight left, one in the background. Running backs trying to follow the line, but didn't see anything there. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Blame it on the rain. Milli Vanilli, that's showing your age. But I know exactly who you're talking about because it's mine too. All right, West Liberty comes to the line. 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Little looks for the pass, looking for the slant. Not there. Pulls it down.
He's going to let it go.
Throws it out of bounds. So incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Tigers.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Well, you know what? I've seen some great passing and catching by West Liberty, and then some good coverage by the Indians, and them having to throw it away. So
yeah,
looks like they got trips out to the right, single out to the left. Wolf and Hitchcock playing solo on the or playing defense on there. Handoff up the middle, and he's still going.
Got
just short of the first down.
They're going to give it to him. They're going to give it to him. Yeah, it looked like he was short, but they've been doing it all night, so.
It's going to be close. They're trying to figure it out. Oh, they're calling out the chains to measure. So quick
the chains
timeout.
moved. The chains were moving. So this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good.
They were moving.
They started to, for a first down, they started to go, so.
Oh.
6:37 on the clock.
They don't have the little flag that they line up with the marker.
And it's going to be short by about
Half a yard, or foot.
Yep.
6 inches.
by a hash mark.
All right, so it'll be 4th and 6 inches for West Liberty here. I have not heard anything about the mascot change or anything else, so we have no idea. Milford, Ohio,
That's
near Cincinnati. All right, here we go. West Liberty coming to the line. 4th and inches.
I'm surprised they're not.
Looking to pass. Go out in a
And they're
swing
gonna get
pass,
it.
and he's got it.
You got
And-
a lot more than just that.
Yep, good run by, good play call there, and
Yeah.
tackled by Roland, I think, but not before he gets a first down. So
I would just give it to my
Tigers staying
QB.
alive. Huh?
I would just give it to my QB.
Quarterback
under
sneak?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a risky pass. I mean, it even looked like it was maybe backwards.
Yeah.
But luckily, he made the catch, good pitch and catch, and he was wide open in the flats for 5 or 6. So Tigers still alive. 1st and 10. Play action. Oh,
And he got hit as he threw.
yeah,
Just
number
never saw
6,
him.
Roland came in and tackled him as he was throwing the ball, so didn't go very far. Good pressure there by Roland, and I didn't see who was on the coverage, but it looked like maybe Mason Hess or Aaron Conley on the right side here.
There was no one to cover. That ball was thrown.
Well, I
10
know, but there's
yards.
somebody covering the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Looks like handoff up the middle.
Yep. And
Ooh.
got about 5.
Hurst came in there quick.
3rd and about 5.
Yep. That guy's, I think he's a big running back, isn't he? He's been doing pretty good when he gets up to speed.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say he's probably close to 6 foot.
All right, they come. They got a pair left, single out to the right, one in the backfield behind the quarterback. 3rd and 5. Oop.
Oh, bad snap.
Bad
and
snap.
it's going to be a false start, maybe. Yep.
False start
That
on
might have
West
saved
Liberty.
him. That might save him.
Well, he was able to catch it. I mean, it was a
But
great
he was going to get drilled.
great play by the quarterback to tap that up and catch it.
There were 2 Indians in that backfield.
Oh, were there
As